So, good afternoon. So, I'm taking this video for my content for today, which is I just arrived, or just coming home from school. So, this is since I was inspired to like why not feature life in the province here in Negros Oriental as real life as it is, and then yeah. So, this is how my life is back in the province. So there are so many people nowadays that they are wanted to like they wanted to live in the Philippines, like moving into the Philippines. Like yeah, most of the foreigners, like for me honestly, I'm so excited also, like for my new boyfriend, the American man. I have a new boyfriend since this, you know uh because I'm a widow. I'm a widow, not a widow, regular raw widow. My ex was an American also, so he's in heaven. He came up from heaven. It's just a long story. Anyway, so this is how life in the province is. So as you've seen there, that's the house of Anita had of my aunt, my uncle. So yeah, so that's, as you can see Carabao there. So I think I need to take a closer look of how they are. So I like to, yeah, I'm so inspired. So this is how simple life in the province, like most people are. What we need to do is like, if you are living here in the Philippines and then you're like you wanted to be like a commoner, meaning you just like to hang out. So this is how you will see. So right there, so that's there. That's owned by a rich family people here in the province, and yeah, so that's how the Carabaos of my uncle. See? So is this real heaven, like heaven life, as I always inspired to do it. So very simple life, very simple life. The important there is you have money to spend. Like the important is you own a house, you build a house, not a huge one, and usually house cost here in the Philippines, like you're having like probably if you have a 300,000 pesos, you can build a two-bedroom house with a little kitchen and a little sala. So for 300,000 pesos, you can build a house based on my experience. So, is that including the electricity? Yeah, yeah, everything. For 300,000 pesos, you can have, but it's not fully like yeah, it's already like it's all finished, but do not expect that it's made of tiles. So it's another, I think it's another budget. So it's just a simple cement and bricks. So that's what I have in my place there for 300,000 pesos. So, and now you have a house cost 300,000 pesos. I don't know how much is that in dollar. I'm not calculating because I just like to just, meaning just random, like I just stop from walking in, and I like to take a video of myself and surroundings. So it's like, yeah, meaning, and then this is the road going to my parents house. So see how life is. If you have a house, and then for normal foreigners that coming over here, usually they are receiving like a social security, or they have a certain amount of budget. And if, of course, if you want to like level up your life, you can like probably having an extra income. So that meaning, usually it's not that you just like, if for a foreigners with a Filipina, usually for them, they like to roam around, they like to travel. But I'm very specific. This is one thing also, I like to be specific, because this is a life between a foreigners and American, and having a wife who is single, meaning no children. Like me, I don't have children. We don't have children. We never had. So I think that's a big difference of having no children. Like if you're into a Filipina with no children, so that's one thing that you're lucky enough, because you can experience life, just two of you. Like, what is your dream life to be with? Because usually mostly women, they like to have children. Even I like children, I like to have children, but I have a specific standards or for taking good care of children. Like I trusted the how my mom is. So we never arrived that kind of moment because my partner was old, like he was matured, he was like 60 plus age. So that's how it was. So yeah, so we just more on, we just love to each other, and like to experience limited. Hi. Ha? Oo, wala, nag-picture ako, video. Yeah, so that's why relative passing by. So, so yeah. So see, if we have a motorcycle coming in, it's nice. So that's life in the province.